The stadium is quiet in the moments before the race, a rare stillness that exists only at the highest level of sport. The air feels charged, as if every breath carries expectation. In these moments, before the gun fires, a middle-distance runner stands alone with his thoughts. For Thomas Wessinghage, these moments defined an era when European middle-distance running demanded not only speed and strength, but courage, intelligence, and the willingness to test the limits of the human body against time itself. Thomas Wessinghage was born on October 20, 1957, in the Federal Republic of Germany, into a society rebuilding its identity through discipline, structure, and ambition. Sport played a central role in post-war German culture, not merely as entertainment, but as a symbol of national renewal and personal excellence. From an early age, Wessinghage displayed a natural affinity for movement. His childhood was active, grounded in physical exploration rather than rigid specialization. Running, at first, was simply a way to compete, to challenge friends, to discover the boundaries of endurance and speed. His early exposure to athletics came through school and local clubs, where structured training introduced him to the fundamentals of track and field. Like many young athletes, he experimented with multiple events before finding his true calling. Although distance running would define his legacy, his early development emphasized overall athleticism, coordination, strength, and resilience. These formative years shaped a runner capable of enduring intense training loads while maintaining technical efficiency. As Wessinghage progressed through youth competitions, his potential became increasingly evident. He advanced steadily through the West German athletics system, facing strong domestic competition that sharpened his competitive instincts. The 1500 meters emerged as his signature event, a race that demanded a rare blend of aerobic endurance, tactical awareness, and explosive finishing speed. Unlike longer distances that rewarded patience alone, or sprints that favored raw power, the 1500 meters required a runner to think and react in real time. By the late 1970s, Wessinghage had established himself as one of West Germany's leading middle-distance athletes. His training was rigorous and methodical, built on high-mileage endurance work combined with carefully structured speed sessions. Discipline defined his daily routine. Every workout served a purpose, every race a lesson. He was known for his analytical approach to racing, studying competitors and understanding when to conserve energy and when to attack. The breakthrough on the European stage came in 1982 at the European Athletics Championships. Against a field of elite middle-distance runners, Wessinghage delivered the performance of his career. The final unfolded as a tactical contest, with positioning and patience playing as large a role as physical conditioning. When the decisive moment arrived, Wessinghage responded with authority, asserting control over the race and securing the European title in the 1500 meters. The victory marked him as one of Europe's premier middle-distance runners and cemented his place in German athletics history. Beyond championship racing, Wessinghage became known for his remarkable range. He demonstrated world-class ability not only in the 1500 meters but across adjacent distances. One of the defining highlights of his career came indoors, where he set a world record in the 2000 meters, an event rarely contested at that level. The performance showcased his exceptional aerobic capacity and rhythm, reinforcing his reputation as a complete middle-distance athlete. His Olympic journey placed him on the global stage during an intensely competitive era. Representing West Germany at the Olympic Games, Wessinghage faced the world's best runners, each carrying the ambitions of their nations. Olympic racing tested not just physical ability, but emotional resilience. The pressure was immense, the margins unforgiving. While Olympic gold ultimately eluded him, his performances reflected consistency, courage, and professionalism at the highest level of international competition. Like many elite athletes, Wessinghage's career was shaped not only by triumphs but by challenges. Injuries, training setbacks, and the relentless demands of elite sport tested his resolve. Middle-distance running leaves little room for error. Even minor disruptions can derail a season. Through these challenges, Wessinghage remained committed to his craft, adapting training methods and maintaining focus amid uncertainty. His personality was defined by discipline rather than flamboyance. He approached sport with seriousness and respect, valuing preparation over spectacle. Teammates and competitors alike recognized his professionalism and work ethic. He understood that longevity in athletics required balance between intensity and recovery, ambition and perspective. As his competitive years progressed, Wessinghage continued to represent West Germany with distinction. His presence in international competitions reflected not only personal achievement but the strength of German middle-distance running during that era. He competed during a period when the sport was evolving rapidly, with increasing emphasis on scientific training and performance optimization. Eventually, as all athletic careers must, his time at the elite level came to an end. Retirement from professional competition marked a transition rather than a conclusion. Wessinghage remained connected to athletics, applying his experience and knowledge beyond the track. His post-competitive life reflected intellectual curiosity and engagement beyond sport, demonstrating that identity need not be confined to medals and records. Thomas Wessinghage's legacy is not defined solely by titles or times, but by the way he embodied the values of middle-distance running discipline, intelligence, and resilience. He represents an era when European athletes stood toe-to-toe with the world's best, pushing the boundaries of performance through dedication and thoughtful preparation. In the broader narrative of athletics history, Wessinghage remains a symbol of excellence achieved through consistency rather than spectacle. His European Championship victory, record-setting performances, and Olympic appearances form a career that speaks to the enduring power of commitment and belief. Thank you for watching Behind the Medal. If Thomas Wessinghage's journey inspired you, please like the video, share it with fellow athletics fans, and subscribe to the channel for more cinematic stories from the heart of sport. This video contains AI-generated images. They are used only for creative illustration and may not represent the athlete's exact appearance.